Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, September 7th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, hey, we just had a spectacular day today. It's been a while since I've had a spectacular day today, but it took place today, with our closed out and our open trade added together. We're close to $40,000 in profits today. Just in, what's kind of interesting is you look at the Dow chart here. The Dow, I called the Dow up for today. It actually ended up closing negative 12. So technically I was wrong on that. But nothing is happening with the Dow today at all that seemed to affect us at all. What affected us, we had a big surge in the biotech industry, and we are pretty heavily invested in biotech, and we got a couple just spectacular outliers, which I'm going to show you in a second. Anyway, we had positive $6,000-7,000 yesterday, and we had a pile of positions. I think 21 positions on. I was kind of nervous about what might happen, and we ended up getting out of those, double that, and got out with $13,500 in our closed out trades. Now that's real good normally, but what was really spectacular, we got into 8 new positions, not a whole lot. 5 were positive, 3 were negative, but we are holding over $26,000 in open trade equity going into tomorrow. So this is just fantastic. Close out over 13 and holding over 26,000 going into tomorrow. Just fabulous. So the least exciting thing that happened today was the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which really didn't do anything but move sideways a little. I'm still going to call it up again for tomorrow. We had the pattern that I keep telling you about. The thing opens unchanged, a little up, and then it goes negative, and then it comes back the last half of the day. And with that pattern, obviously this thing is not weak. It doesn't want to tumble. It wants to go up. And by the way, I think we're only like 150 points or so from hitting all-time record highs in the Dow. So yeah, I'm going to call it up. Still a bull market. Definitely still a bull market. But excuse me, I'll just show you a few of the trades that were good. I mean, this was like just a so-so trade today. And normally a trade you make $4,000 in is not just a so-so trade. This is Labu, which is LABU, which is our biotech bull. The biotech was really strong today. We bought this yesterday, right at the beginning of the day. It did close positively and favorably yesterday, but we had this nice big punch up right on the open this morning, and when we got out of that, we had $4,000 positive closed out trade in Labu. Now I'm going to show you the 2 outliers. I mean, these are just spectacular. This is GW Pharmaceuticals. It's been quite a while, but we had I think it was the biggest trade of the year was in GW Pharmaceuticals a while back. This isn't the biggest trade of the year, but it kind of follows this pattern of sudden, pretty unbelievable movement. And we actually had gotten into this yesterday, and we got out of it this morning, stopped out there with a small loss, and it's just straight lining. Obviously some news came out. I don't know what the news was, don't know anything about that, but whatever it is, we jump into it right away, and the thing just continued to scream, and we are holding in excess of $13,000 in open trade equity in GW Pharmaceuticals. Hey, I just want to tell you, we had a trade in Navistar this morning that that we lost $13,000 in. So unbelievable. We've had this fantastic day today, and that was in spite of a trade that we lost $13,000 in. That is pretty unbelievable. Anyway, this was GW Pharmaceuticals. Now, now there's one that even tops that. This is Agios Pharmaceuticals, and we had bought this yesterday. It closed basically where we bought it, but then look at this huge gap. Obviously, probably some news there. I don't know what the news was, but it just leaped way, way up. Tried to pull back a little, but ended up closing fairly close to its high there. And we're holding over $14,000 positive in Agios Pharmaceuticals. So we got two outlier trades here. One in well, actually, to be fair, we had one negative outlier in Navistar, which was negative $13,000. We have a positive $13,000 in GW Pharmaceuticals and another positive $14,000 in Agios Pharmaceuticals. Add it all up, we made nearly $40,000 today, and this in spite of that Navistar trade. Fantastic day. Trader Bob's dancing on the ceiling. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.